We've made it to a brand new country that neither of us has been to.
And it wasn't really on our radar this year to come, but it honestly just happened because of flights. But we are in Seoul, South Korea. We're only spending 5 days here, but we are essentially gonna try to eat and do as much as we can on as much of a budget as we can, because Japan put us a bit over budget.
That's the arching thing. Today is supposed to be sunny, and it's probably going to be the only day that it's sunny, so we're going to take advantage of that as best we can and start with Palace.
As a side note, we just met the sweetest, nicest older gentleman in the subway system. He just saw us waiting for the subway, and he asked us where we were from, and then he showed us an English book because he's been teaching himself English for the last 1.5 years, and he's having a hard time with idioms is what he told us, and I agree, they make no sense practically.
Yep.
But go ahead.
Palace.
I believe the name of this one, I'm probably gonna butcher it. Diakon is built initially in the early 1400s. It was the East Palace. We're gonna go see the main palace later, but it's been rebuilt a couple times since then, so let's see what's in it. These are even too short for me. Imagine Aaron.
Feel like a giant.
I actually really like the bright colors. I mean, I love Angkor Wat, but the bright colors, and they have like these intricate, like colorful ceiling designs that I really like. I don't know if I prefer them. They're just different. I really like it.
Nice cheap place to check out. Interesting architecture. Erica likes the vibe, is what she says. I'm about it. But now we're gonna move on to the next thing.
Interesting statue here on the main road.
My first thought went to the human centipede.
Yeah, we wandered a bit for lunch. This wasn't what we were planning on, but ended up stopping at this place, Sky Gimbap. Gimbap are like, they have like the appearance of sushi, but they are Korean. Mine has tuna, avocado, and Aaron also decided we needed ramen on top of that, just to make sure we don't go hungry. But it's gonna be my first gimbap. Pieces are quite large. I love sushi, but I really like this because there's a lot of vegetables in there, and so I just feel like it's a little bit healthier for me, even if it is wrapped in rice. I think good first try at some Korean food. We're waiting for the noodles to cool down a little bit, but they actually have a really nice flavor as well, with a little bit of spice. So we're going to finish here, and then we're going to go see another palace, which is the main palace.
That food was pretty good, actually. I think the ramen was pretty spicy and had good flavor. But now we're heading to our second palace, which is how much? 3,000 again?
Another 3,000.
Another 3,000. I think it's like a little over $2.
We just got into the main palace. The name, which I will butcher, is Gyeongbokgung.
It sounds
What?
pretty good. Sounds great.
Sounds pretty good. So we're gonna explore, see what's different about it. I think there's a little bit more grounds on this one, and there's a free museum that tells us a little bit about the Joseon dynasty. So should be interesting. Aaron will probably not like the museum, but it's free, and we can learn.
A very popular thing to do here as well is to dress in the traditional, I guess, royal outfits.
So you can actually get into the palaces, all of the palaces I think, for free if you dress in the outfits, which we didn't, but walking around, part of me wishes we did because they are really beautiful.
They're pretty cool.
And it kind of, I like it though, like I like that they will let you like come in for free because that's an incentive for some people to get dressed up, and it kind of like makes you feel like you went back in time a little bit.
Kind of. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's been cool, but again, we're saving money and renting isn't as cheap as just paying for a ticket.
But I enjoy other people's dresses.
Yeah,
I have some favorites.
They're pretty.
Okay, we have a little bit of a late start this morning. Not a huge amount planned, but we are going to try some Korean food today. We are a place that has bibimbap and pancakes. So we're going to try it.
Got me messing around, I almost dropped it all. I don't know how to eat this. This pancake looks like a pizza.
To be honest, I'm not completely sure how to eat this, but I saw the girls beside us just basically getting this delicious plate of vegetables and putting it in here. So we're gonna follow suit. I'm gonna go ahead and just put all the sauce too. Yeah. Oh. I saw them just mixing it up, and they gave us a big spoon to do so. So, the big thing I really don't know about is this. This is just soup, or what we're supposed to do with that. So, TBD. We've got the bulgogi bibimbap, which I read, and bulgogi is the type of meat that is on it, and the bibimbap itself is the rice vegetable mixture. So we kind of combined two Korean dishes together. Okay. And they're eating with their spoons, so I'm gonna follow suit because they look like they know what they're doing. That is super delicious. I saw some lady getting some, I think, kimchi from over there too, so I might join.
Bear in mind, it is not cheap.
It's not that bad though. It was for both of these, for this and the kimchi pizza, it was like $19. So, you know, I don't think it's too bad. It could definitely be worse. Now, this is the kimchi and cheese pancake. It basically looks like a pizza. That is so good. Oh, I debated just getting 2 bowls versus getting this with a bowl. And I'm glad we did this because this is super delicious. I guess we're gonna eat and then we're gonna hike up a mountain.
Another free thing you can do, hike, as we do in most places. You thought we would be tired of hiking after Everest Base Camp, but no, we're doing it some more.
Oh, today is it's more of a walk uphill.
Yeah, it's very small compared to the Himalayas. There's a road. It's not treacherous. We could have done it in flip-flops, thongs, sandals, Birkies, whatever you want.
Yeah.
And there's the cable car for all the people not afraid to spend money, unlike us. Made it to the top. A little bit harder than I thought it would be. A lot more steps, but not too bad.
There's a bit of a haze over the city today, which is better than the rain there was supposed to be.
Sure.
It is pretty beautiful, and it is a little higher than I thought it would be. It's not too bad still. Definitely worth the hike. Worth the hike. I think I said work the hike. Work the hike.
Definitely free too.
My
I don't
favorite
think we're
word.
gonna go up that tower though.
Oh no, the tower's not free.
We're in the expat area neighborhood on the hunt for some dumplings, I believe. And it's pretty cool because you can see all sorts of different types of shops and foods, like Philly cheesesteak for one. I don't know, we saw a barbecue place. Look, there's a photo shop for your daily photos.
We're just walking. Ooh, those dumplings look good.
We were just up there, Humbun.
I feel like I just climbed another mountain. Aaron says, oh, let's just go cut through these streets at 45-degree angles.
It'll be worth it once we get the dumplings.
I don't know.
Who's Johnny?
Mr. Dumpling.
And why are we wanting to eat his dumplings?
Let's go eat dumplings.
You try to slide it open like I told you to? Oh, perfect. Oh, you're steaming.
Okay. Would you like to try it?
These are boiled, not steamed. Or no, these are boiled dumplings, not semi-fried dumplings. Oh, that's not. That's clams right there.
Mussels.
Oh, mussels? Those aren't mussels. These are mussels.
Oh my gosh. Try your dumpling.
I gotta put the whole thing in my mouth, but it's gonna be so hot right now. Look at that, it's steaming. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. Should I do it? Oh, they're hot. I think there's shrimp in there, but I also think there's pork as well. Considering it's a shrimp and pork. Honestly, I prefer it to be semi-fried. It gives it more texture. It was actually really good taste. It's almost on par with the ones in like Japan that we have. Hold on, shove it in.
Huh?
Hold on, shove it in. Come on, Chris.
There was like a whole shrimp in there actually. Like I bit into it and it's like a whole shrimp piece. I really like the seasoning that you can put in with the soy sauce. And I personally like boiled over the simmer fried. So these are our boiled ones. But we also got the egg and vegetable, which are simmer fried. They're just not here yet because they take longer.
My favorites.
I will say the crusting on these looks fantastic.
Doesn't it?
You went first on mine, so I'm gonna go first on yours.
Oh, your face is turning red. You're crying. She's got tears coming. Are you okay?
So after I bit into it, there was like a burst of like watery stuff that was like super hot inside of it that I couldn't cool down. But once it got cooled down, it's very good. I like the boiled ones better. Yeah, I still like the boiled ones better. That's all.
Prepare for the drama. Oh, God. I got my lip. Nope. Oh. It's like an attack in your mouth. It attacks. Oh my. It tastes pretty good. It adds more texture. I think it has similar flavor, but more texture. My preference right here, minus the boiling juices that squirt in your mouth. But right now, we're gonna dig in. Johnny's dumpling. I don't know that Johnny actually made them, but definitely worth.
I think it was Johnny's mom.
Probably Johnny's mom, but definitely, honestly, still worth it if you're in the expat area. Jump on over. Reasonably priced, and actually pretty good.
Yeah, I looked at a lot of restaurants, especially here, like in this expat area, which is called Itaewon.
Itaewon.
So I looked at several places in this Itaewon expat area, and a lot of the restaurants are actually higher priced because a lot of them are not like local food. Mm-hmm. So this one is definitely reasonably priced comparatively. But now weather's supposed to go for take a turn for the worse tomorrow. That's what we said yesterday. And the rest of the time.
But basically, I think we're just going to do like a lot of museums and stuff that are mostly free. Not much else exciting here in South Korea. There's a possibility that we're going to include a small bit about a market we're going to because it's got lots of food and we love food. So until then. I feel like Eric is taking us down some sketch areas.
No, today we are going to Namdaemun Market. We're specifically coming for food. We are coming right now for some noodles. So we're going down this one to go down Noodle Alley.
Let me guess, we're gonna find noodles.
Very good! Yeah, this is what I want to do. I don't know where. There's no soup. Yeah, two on soup. First off, that is the best looking kimchi I've seen so far. Second, we are here for kalguksu, which is basically a type of like hand cut noodles, and this entire alley sells the exact same thing. Every single shop is the same thing. Honestly, the first people were super nice and pulled us in, so here we are. And if it's all the same, and I've read that it pretty much tastes all the same too. So here we are, getting noodles. Try this kimchi.
대기업이야. 실장님이 대기업이야.
Yeah, so it comes as like a whole set. So we get these noodles plus our soup. Honestly, no idea what these noodles are.
Turn it all louder with all this background noise.
They're cold noodles, but they've actually got a pretty nice taste. Pretty good little appetizer.
It's got a nice spicy kick to it, just like the kimchi.
For the main dish, we got the noodle soup. It's topped with like seaweed, green onions. I don't know what these are, but I tasted the broth. It does have like a little bit of a seaweed taste to it, but we'll try the noodles next. They do taste fresh, like not like doughy, like they're cooked. It's a very like fresh meal, especially with this kimchi. I had been thinking that like all of the kimchi that I had was just like fake and not real kimchi, but this is the kimchi that I've had before, and I really love it. So I'm glad we found it at this little alley in a market. I feel like this is exactly what I needed. We haven't eaten at a market since Thailand. So that was like 5 or 6 weeks ago. And these ladies are just like busting out so much food. It's so busy. I love it. I'm so glad to be back in the market.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
That was wild. Super busy, super packed. Just go, go, go. Turnaround time was insane. It was super fun. He was super nice. I have no idea what he was saying.
No.
But definitely worth it. And now we're gonna explore this market. Maybe more food.
There's one other specific street food that I want to try, but I have to find it.
We'll find it.
I turned around and guess who wasn't there? Okay, we did lots of wandering through the market. I didn't exactly find what I was looking for, so I think we're gonna abort mission for now. I think that is gonna close our Seoul video. We do still have like a day and a half here, but we're gonna see some museums. That is one really cool thing about Seoul, is a ton of the national museums are free, and that's our big plan for tomorrow. So until our next city.
뭐